Prepare yourself for a skincare haul that is so unnecessarily huge. I've just laid all the stuff out on the bed and I think I've got a problem. If you watch this channel, you'll know that I love hauls and I love skincare, but even I think I've went too far here. A few months ago, one of my friends sent me a link for the Foreo UFO 2, and after reading the reviews, I really wanted it, but it was £250 and I couldn't justify spending that on something for my skin. But as the time went by, I just had to have it. Obviously I ended up buying it, but I bought this on eBay. It was second hand and I can't remember if I paid 150 or 160. It also came with 20 masks. I was really lucky that the one I got on eBay was real because they sell a lot of fakes over there. This one was already registered to somebody else when I bought it, so I had to contact them and ask them to unregister it because you can only use it on one device at a time. And as soon as I used this, it blew me away. I couldn't believe how good it was and I was so glad that I bought it. Since I was so blown away, I started looking up the prices of the masks. Most of the masks are $18.99 for 6 and then the night and day one is $9.99 for 7. So it's not a cheap thing to have. You spend hundreds of pounds to get it to start off with and then the masks aren't cheap. But then when I was online, I seen a gift set and it had hundreds of masks on it, and you know how that way where I thought I need to get that. The Foreo gift box came with 184 masks and a free Foreo mini. Obviously I didn't need the mini because I've got the UFO 2, but the gift box was £379 and the total value of the products inside was over £550. And I was thinking to myself, that is a bargain. But I didn't need the money, so I was planning on selling that on eBay. As luck would have it, I went on eBay and somebody was selling the box set and I managed to make a deal and get it for £260. Now, I realise that you think I'm crazy at this point, but I sold the mini and a couple of face masks for £100, so I got at least half my money back. This is the box that I bought and as you can see, it is giant. I'm going to try and open it without everything falling out. I'm probably going to fail at this miserably, but this is what it looks like when it's opened up. And that space in the middle is where the Foreo mini was. And as I mentioned, I sold that, so I did make quite a good bit of money back. And then I planned on selling the ones in here that are worth $18.99 and buying some of the other masks that aren't in this. All the masks that are in this are compatible with the Foreo mini, but I wanted the ones for the UFO 2. I was online talking to somebody about my favourite skincare and I told them that they had to try the Neutrogena Hydro Boost face mask. They says that they couldn't find it anywhere and they thought it was out of stock. So I freaked out. I noticed ages ago that I couldn't buy it in Tesco anymore, but then when I was checking in Boots and Superdrug, everywhere was out of stock. So I messaged them and asked them if they'd stopped selling it in the UK, but the people that I tweeted were in America, so they didn't even know. So the next thing I noticed in Notino they were selling it and I bought 7. This face mask is just the best sheet mask that I've ever used. Last week I took an allergic reaction to something that I had ate and I was all itchy and I had bumps all over my whole body, and normally my skin looks pretty perfect and it was annoying me because when I was touching it I had bumps all over it and I literally had one of these left. And I got up the next day and my skin was still all bumpy, so I put this on and see when I took it off, my skin was so smooth. It was so hydrated and amazing. It literally is a lifesaver. I really hope this isn't discontinued because if it is, I'm going to cry. While I was on there, I also ordered this box of Oreo Masks because this was the one that had the best reviews other than the caviar mask. But that's £25 for one and I don't really know if I can justify that. I've got a cheek to say that, wait to see what else I bought. After I sold the Foreo mini and some boxes of masks, I went on to buy some of my essential skincare items that were running out. So I bought the Forever Hydrating Serum. This is a life changer, honestly. I absolutely love this. I'm not going to go too much into it because I already reviewed it on one of my other Forever videos, but if you want to know more about it, it'll be on there. I got one of these and I also got another box of illuminating gel because this just makes you glow and just look so amazing. I also bought not just one but an entire box of the aloe lips. This stuff is so good. I'm addicted to lip balm, as you'll probably know, and this just makes your lips feel amazing. Obviously when you buy things in bulk you get it for cheaper. I mean, did I need to buy a full box of lip balms? Technically no, but it's done now. I absolutely love some of the Forever products, by the way, so I started selling them. If you're interested in buying them or joining my Facebook where I do giveaways, I'll leave the link for those 2 pages in the description box below. But anyway, months ago I bought a little Dr. Jar envelope with some travel size products in it, and I was planning on reviewing them, and one of the products that you got in that was the Dr. Jar Water Drops Moisturizer. This is so good. I ended up seeing it on Beauty Bay and it was on sale for £18, so I bought one of these. So this is where things start to get a bit insane. I went on Beauty Bay the other day and it said if you spent more than £90 you would get a free gift, and I was looking at the Foreo masks. I know what you're thinking, I've got hundreds of them and I don't need any more, but I really wanted to have at least one box of each one so that I could try them all out and see what one I preferred. Since I already bought this one from Notino, I ended up going on and buying these for Beauty Bay. These were $18.99 each. I know that that's a lot of money, but I get the cannabis seed oil, the green tea, the coconut oil, Matte Maniac and Manuka honey. There's still 2 boxes of masks that I don't have. I don't have Shimmer Freak because it's for the eyes and I don't really feel like I need it. And there's another one that's like a rose one, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But now I've at least got most of the masks that I can try out, and I really want to get that caviar one, but it's £25 a mask. If you've tried it, please let me know in the comments if you think it's worth the money. Because I spent more than £80 on Beauty Bay, I got this free ordinary Buffet multi-technology serum. I'd never even heard of this before, but apparently it helps firm the skin and firm fine lines, so I'm planning on trying that out sometime this week. I've got so much skincare to go through, it's crazy. Because I spent more than £90 on Foreo products, I got this free Luna Play face brush, and you just turn this on at the back and then scrub your face with it for 60 seconds. This is worth £30. I wasn't really expecting this to be that good, but the first time I used this, I used it in the bath, and I don't have rough skin, but I used it, and then when I came out and touched my skin, I was like, that has instantly made a difference. And I was looking at the bigger brushes. They've got one that you go like that on your face and it analyses your skin, and then it does like a treatment just for you. Now that's over £100, right, and I think I've spent enough, but for now I'll just be using this and I'm quite happy with it. So finally, I was sitting in bed the other day scrolling through the internet as I usually do, and I seen a total bargain. It was the Foreo gift set, the same Foreo gift set that I've already got, and it was £225. To me, that was an unmissable bargain. I was just planning on selling the Foreo Mini as I did last time, but I kind of sat there for an hour trying to justify it, and then I thought, do you know what, I can just sell the Foreo Mini, it's not going to be that much of a big deal. It would be stupid for me not to buy this. So, with me having no willpower whatsoever, I ended up buying it. And this just got delivered today. It's not even been opened yet. I'm going to be selling the Foreo Mini in this, and I'm going to be selling some of the boxes of face masks. This time I'm not spending the money on skincare. But to me it was just such a bargain because, as I've mentioned, these boxes of masks cost $18.99 each. And it just makes more sense to buy them in bulk. I'm not really that keen on the Call It A Night mask, so I'll probably sell all of them. And I'll maybe sell them in bundles on eBay as well, but I'm going to keep quite a few of them for myself. Overall though, I'm planning on making over £220 back on this, and then I'll still have masks left over for myself. This one's not even been opened yet, I'll just open it up and show you inside. Do you know what, I better do my thumbnail pose first. This is the inside of the new one. That's the Foreo Mini in there, and then all the masks. £225 for this is a steal. I can't believe how much a bargain it was. See, if I'd had more money in the bank at the time, I probably would have bought another one, just because I know that I can make my money back on it and I can still keep the masks that I really want, and overall it's going to end up saving me money. I don't even want to think about how much money has been spent on skincare here, But I did make some of it back by selling the Foreo Mini and some of the boxes, and I'm going to make more of it back by selling some of them. So it's not a complete disaster, but I will tell you this. The Foreo UFO2 is so good. If you've been thinking about investing some money into your skin and you've got a couple £100, then buy this. I don't really recommend that you buy one on eBay because it could be fake. I got lucky by getting a real one. But as soon as I used this, the first time I used it, I noticed that my skin felt amazing. And over the course of a few days, like my fine lines, they've just been fading. They've just been fading so much. Like my skin's firmer. Don't get me wrong, I already had nice skin. And it's one of the things where you don't think that your skin can get any better. And then you get this. And it's like, I was so wrong. I haven't done a review on this yet, but I'm planning on doing that at some point. There's plenty of reviews on YouTube if you want to check them out. But I tell you, this is a lot of money, but you won't regret buying it. I'm planning on doing a full review of the Foreo once I've used at least one of each of these masks, so it could be a wee while yet. Let me know in the comments if you've used any of these products and what you thought of them, or let me know what products you're planning on trying next. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. That was a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye.